So we're on our way to Denver. We're gonna be on a flight for like literally 45 minutes, and then we're gonna go party. So it'll be fun. What's up, guys? So we're on the flight now. We're, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes from takeoff. They give us nice little wipes. Be all clean and sterile.
We'd like to welcome aboard Delta's Flight 2383, non-stop Whisper Jet service to the Mile High City, and I'm talking about Denver, Colorado. As always, appreciate you joining us. Invite you to sit back, relax, and let us do what we do best, and that's take care of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, pilots.
We're in Denver. We just got off our flight. We ended up having to fly about 20 minutes longer, I think, than expected because of the weather. We had to go a different route. It was a little bit bumpy, but other than that, it was pretty good. It was fairly short. Well, really short. I mean, we really only flew for like an hour and 45 minutes. We're headed to our hotel. I think we're both pretty tired, and then we're probably just gonna rest for a little bit, go get some dinner. We're not sure where yet. Josh has been here before and I haven't, so he's gonna show me all the good places to eat. So that's what he's in charge of this trip, is the food.
Woohoo!
We finally made it to our hotel. We're so exhausted, we were just resting.
Yeah, we're pretty tired.
Trying to pick what restaurant to go to. So Josh lived here in Denver, well, the Denver area, for 2 years, serving a mission for our church. So we wanted to come back here and explore some of the areas that he was in and some of the people that he knows. And then we also have some friends here who we're gonna go see and stay with the second half of the week. That's a little bit about why we're here, and we're excited to just record our adventures and our experiences, and just be able to both see some places that Josh was able to be at and experience for 2 years. So we did a really bad job at filming dinner and where we went, but we went to Italian food.
It's Zane's Bistro. And it was
Zane's
freaking awesome.
Bistro.
I used to eat there with some friends, and it tasted as good as it did then. So
We got calzones, a like pesto chicken, super fancy, and I've been craving some chocolate, and so we're gonna go
chocolate.
to the grocery store and pick up some snacks because we're just gonna kind of have a night in tonight. We're really tired from traveling, so we're gonna go get some snacks, go back to the hotel, maybe do some editing and watch some TV, and just get prepared for a really fun day tomorrow.
So Sarah and I are just getting up. We are gonna go and head out to Cave of the Winds today, which is gonna be really cool. I've heard a ton about it. Basically, the story behind it is that the Apache used to call this area near Manitou Springs. So this is down by Colorado Springs, a place where the Great Spirit reside. And apparently this cave wasn't discovered until these two fellows named George and John eventually went and explored the cave. And legend has it that as they walked into the cave, that their candles started to flicker, and they took it as a sign that they needed to move forward through this cave that they had explored. And they came to this huge, massive cavern that just showed just like all these beautiful gems and stalactites and stalagmites, which apparently are still there. It's gonna be a scorcher today.
Not in the caves. Something that Josh and I find really interesting about this cave is that staff, visitors, and cave explorers have had very spooky things happen to them while in the cave. Legend has it that the spirit of the 19th century owner and developer of this cave watches tour groups as they go through the grand concert hall.
There's been reports of all different types of things. For instance, like some of the guests that have come in here have said, like, yeah, we can hear weird whisperings in our ear.
Tugging on clothing.
Yeah, tugging on clothing.
Pretty spooky.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the cave now. We're just starting the tour. We have been told not to touch anything. So the cave experience, super cool. Definitely would do again. It was pretty neat just to go in and see all the different stalactites and stalagmites. Hopefully the video that we got, you guys can see it pretty well. But even with this whole like cave, like this place is more of an attraction. Like you can see behind me, they've got some stuff for kids to climb around on. They've also got something called the pterodactyl, which is just like this free fall drop that they have. So pretty cool. Definitely would probably like to try that out another time that we come here.
We just got done with lunch. We ended up going to this really yummy Indian restaurant. What was it called? Babu's?
No. Definitely not Babu's.
I don't remember what it's called.
Whatever it was really good.
It was super.
It was in Manitou Springs. It was like
yeah.
Indian and Nepali food.
Yeah,
so.
Super yummy. Josh and I both love Indian curry. We're super full from that. And we're heading to a place called Garden of the Gods now. It's been highly recommended to us by pretty much everybody we've talked to that has either come to Colorado or who lives here. And so we've been doing a little bit of research, trying to get some facts down to learn a little bit more about what Garden of the Gods is.
So basically how Garden of the Gods got its name in true Colorado fashion, talking about beer, is there were two surveyors, and they were what surveyors do, surveying the land, and they just thought it was so pretty that one of them exclaimed, man, like this place could be a beer garden. And the other exclaimed, beer garden, this place is fit for the gods, we'll call it the Garden of the Gods. Kind of a cool place. We're gonna go check it out, see how it is.
I'll take you along. We got done at the visitor center. It was kind of more like a museum.
We've got quite the view in front of us. Looking at these beautiful rock formations that apparently have just formed over time by wind blowing all this sand up that has created almost like this wall of rock. So all the rock that you see that's red here at the Garden of the Gods is actually just sandstone. So pretty cool.